Okay, I'm just editing this video and I realized that I was going to make this into a vlog with like a bunch of other clips, but it ended up being like over an hour of footage. So I just wanted to make this video as like a video on its own. So hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Lindsay and today I am going to be making balsamic glazed meatballs. This is one of our favorite meals. We probably do this like once every 2 weeks. We love them, they're so good. So if you want to learn how to make balsamic glazed meatballs, just stick around because it is so worth watching this video and figuring out the recipe. It is so good. So let's get straight on into my video. Okay, so I am cooking dinner. I forgot to start recording when I started, but I peeled and sliced carrots like at a diagonal, and I put oil on them, olive oil and onion and garlic powder. I'm preheating the oven to 425, and I'm making balsamic glazed meatballs with carrots. I'm doing a garlic like spiced rice, and I'm doing some fresh bread. I have like 2 slices of bread left, so I'm gonna make like a bread, I think. But these are one of our favorite recipes and it's super easy, so I'm gonna bring you guys along while I do it. I've never done it with like measurements, so I'm gonna try to give you guys measurements so that you can replicate it at home. So this is just carrots, olive oil, onion powder, garlic powder, season with your heart, and toss them in the oil so that they don't burn. 425 in the oven for about 20 minutes. And now I'm going to start on the meatballs. Okay, get you some fresh garlic or minced garlic in the jar works too. I use that sometimes, but I have fresh garlic today that needs to be used. Sorry, this angle is awful for my back. But so pretty much, let me show you how you cut it. So to get the like rind off of your fresh garlic, you put a knife blade down to it and smash it. And then you should be able to peel the rind right off. And then there's usually like this little, husky piece at the end. I just cut that off. So you got fresh garlic. You're gonna need at least 2 cloves. So I do usually like 3, especially since these are small. I'm gonna do like 3 cloves of garlic. Hi, just popping in to say that I'm actually gonna start the rice because it takes about 20 minutes, and I'm going to do 2 of these smaller cloves of garlic. If you have big cloves, use 1. But you're gonna bring a little drizzle of olive oil to warm it up. And when it's sizzling, throw this in for about 30 or 40 seconds, however long it takes to smell really fragrant. And you're gonna mince this. If you don't have a garlic mincer, just chop it up as fine as you can get, but invest in one of these. If you don't have one of these, they have them on Amazon, Temu, everywhere, so get one of these. Definitely recommend. Okay, drizzle of oil. Yes, honey. She can come out. Hi. And then we're gonna mince the garlic in that. And just, it's gonna come out like kind of crazy. Slice it off and just leave it in there. We're gonna do 3/4 cups of rice, and we're gonna do 2 3/4 cups, 1.5 cups of water. Or 1.25 cups. We're gonna do 1.25 cups of water and 3/4 cups of rice. I don't rinse my rice, I just throw it in there. Once your garlic is fragrant, you're gonna throw the dry rice in there and kind of coat it in the oil so that it tastes a little bit like garlic when it's all done. So that's what I'm gonna do. 1, 2, 3. And then you're gonna add 1.25 cups water. You're gonna bring that to a boil, and then you're gonna put a lid on it, turn it down to a low simmer. I do like 1.5 to 2 on my stove. And then you're gonna let it cook for like 20 minutes. Now we're going on to the meatballs. You're gonna use a plain panko, and I think you're gonna do about 1/2 cup, maybe 3/4 cup. Then you're gonna take about a half tablespoon of the Knorr's beef stock concentrate, and you're gonna soak this and you're gonna stir it up. Maybe a little bit more, maybe like 1 tablespoon. Because like I said, I usually do this by eyeballing it. I don't, yeah, let's do about a tablespoon. To the panko, you're also going to do 2 tablespoons of milk. And your panko is gonna kind of look like that. Now we're going to add our pound of ground beef. We're going to add 2 cloves of garlic, 1 if it's a big clove, but 2 if it's like a normal clove. And then you're gonna add 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning. One teaspoon. I don't know if I said 1 tablespoon or teaspoon, but I need to correct that if I said tablespoon. Then you're just going to add a half a teaspoon of salt and pepper to your taste. I just kind of eyeball this because does it really matter? No, that's probably good. And then pepper. And then I'm gonna go grab 2 gloves and I'm gonna kind of mush it together. Then you are going to roll these in about 1-inch balls, and you should get like 20-ish to 24 of them, I think. I got 20, I'm gonna put them in the oven. Okay, so I got 20 of them. I'm gonna put them in the oven for 10 minutes, and I'm going to make the glaze in that 10 minutes. They also have to go back in, I think, between 4 and 6 minutes with the glaze on them. So let's make the glaze really quick. Okay, so my sauce usually turns out a little different every time, so I'm measuring it out for you guys. We're gonna start with 2 teaspoons of balsamic vinegar. This is the best brand. It is at Walmart. It's really good though. I've used it my whole life. We're going to eyeball 4 tablespoons of ketchup. 1, 2, 3, 4. A little squirt for good measure. And then we're gonna do 3 teaspoons of brown sugar. It is an exact measurement of 3 teaspoons, but my teaspoon measurement is dirty, so I'm going to eyeball it. And then it should look like this. You're going to mix it. Just taste it to make sure that it tastes good. If it tastes a little bit too balsamic, yeah, I'll add a little more ketchup. That's pretty good. That's like perfect. So those measurements: 2 teaspoons of balsamic vinegar, 4 tablespoons of ketchup, 3 teaspoons of brown sugar, and then mix. Once your meatballs come out of the oven, after the 10 minutes, you are going to put this on every single meatball. Then you're gonna put it back. I usually do 5 minutes, but it's like between 4 and 6 minutes. And then they will be ready to go. So we're almost there, guys. We're almost done. And while you wait, you put everything in the sink. You put all the spices away, the stock concentrate, the milk, everything, so that you have less to do once the food is done and once you are like cleaning up the kitchen. So it's halfway done. You have to throw the dishes in the dishwasher. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm almost done cleaning up. Also, you might have to check your rice. If it is a little bit crunchy still, you have to add like a 1/4 cup more water. And if it's watery and the white rice is done, take the lid off, let the water evaporate from it so that it's not too mushy, if that makes sense. My rice tastes perfect. I'm going to add a tablespoon of butter in there and mix it and kind of fluff it. And then the rice will be done. The carrots are almost done. The meatballs will be done fairly soon. And then I'm going to just do some garlic bread out of the end of this loaf that I have that probably won't get eaten unless I use it tonight. So I'm gonna cut this into 2. Do some garlic powder, onion powder, Italian seasoning, and some butter. Slather this, throw it in the oven. Okay, and this, hard to shake. This is the final product. One of our favorite dinners, super easy. really fast. You should go try it. I definitely guarantee your family will love it. At least you and your husband will love it. Thanks for tuning into this video. I hope you enjoy this recipe. I hope you go try it and let me know in the comments if you try it. I will be putting the full recipe down in the comments in the description box so that it is easier to follow. But like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed and I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.